They're coming for you. Are we rolling? Are we rolling? Yeah. Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Welcome to the Wednesday midweek madness. I need to have another word that starts with W for Wednesday, so we can have an alliteration to it. I am slightly behind on editing, so I guess we're not going to do too much today. Or maybe we will. Maybe I'll just get, even more work for myself that I need to do in the future. Because why not? What is my life anyway if not work piling up on top of itself and nothing getting accomplished in the end, and eventually all of it just piles up and consumes me and consumes my soul. That is the very nature of the economic system with which we live. Oh wow, we have 90 plus people on the Discord now. Nice. Cool. Wow. A whole bunch of people joined in the last week. Look at that. That's cool. Sweet. Good afternoon, Khalib. Welcome to the party. It's not very many people here right now, but that's okay. Oh wait, isn't Fosh streaming? I got a notification for that. Yeah. Damn it, he is. Gates faces life in prison. Really? Really, guy? Really, guy? Azana's also streaming? He's always streaming. That's different. Hassan streams every single fucking day. It's wild. I've just noticed that when Vosh is streaming, I seem to get less viewers. It's how it happens. It's how it is. It's not much to be done about that. Yeah, ultimately when you have content that's like kind of similar with someone else, there's going to be some overlap. So, people want to watch one stream, not two streams at the same time. So it's okay. Over the years, he's put more work into this than I have, so he's earned it. Also, it's helpful to not like immediately be hostile towards people like that, because if you're going to be hostile to people like that, then that's just going to hurt you in the long run. Not just your channel, but hurt your soul, if you're like just hostile to everyone who's like even a slight hint of competition to you, then where's that gonna take you in life? Where are you gonna go? Not very far. All right. So okay. So what I'm thinking here, all right, so I have a few PragerU videos I've gone through already that I have not edited and uploaded yet because I've been kind of busy in the last week or two with real life stuff. It's how it is sometimes. We did the Middle East problem. We skipped over this one, and then we did democratic socialism is still socialism. And we also did, why girls become boys. We're going to edit that one first. We're going to get that one up. I'm thinking we're gonna skip the Middle East problem and not even do an edit or an upload of that one, because that one was just annoying to get through and it doesn't seem like people particularly care too much. So, you know, that saves me 6, 7, 8 hours of work and get something else done in the meantime. I still need to do the Dave Rubin video. Shit. Fuck. It keeps piling up. Pogo, Azan, Pogo. Does he have a pogo stick? I don't know what that means. That might be Twitch lingo, and I'm not familiar with Twitch lingo. Sorry. I remember some stream I was on and I said something jokingly about Dave Rubin, and they deleted my comment and they were like, you need to use the Kappa emote to show you're sarcastic. And I'm like, what the fuck is Kappa? I don't. Oh well. Did I hear about Caitlyn Bennett? What about her? Oh, I've heard about Caitlyn Bennett. Oh, that sucks, man. Nothing in particular, just Caitlyn Bennett sucks. That's a tragedy. No, what happened? Tell me. I haven't. Like I said, I've been doing real life stuff. What's going on? It is Twitch lingo? That makes sense. Let me take a look. If I Google Caitlyn Bennett, what comes up? Is she banned? People keep getting banned lately, so it's funny. She's tackling Lil Nas X by being homophobic. Wait, what? I'm sorry, I don't understand the sentence. Who's being homophobic? Caitlyn Bennett is, yeah? She was also, like, racist. Just straight up racist to him. But that's like a week old now. Oof, grammar. It's okay, I understand. Why do you think I edit my videos? I fix the grammar. I fix my stuttering. Yeah, so... Oh, Lil Nas deleted his tweet? Oh, no, wait. No, it's still there. So, okay, Lil Nas X. Caitlyn Bennett says... It's weak like these. See, she doesn't understand grammar either. It's weak like these that I'm thankful to be blocked by Lil Nas X. Nope. Nope. You're blocked. And then he responds, I still see your tweets, shitty pants. Lil Nas X has 6.2 million followers, and he's doing the... And he knows about the poopy pants thing. That's amazing. She responds, do you still see your dad? See? Just straight up racist. That's your go-to response. Ha, he's a black guy. He doesn't see his dad. Yep, and I might fuck yours. Absolute Chad Thundercock energy right here. And then Caitlyn Bennett goes, Lil Nas just threatened to rape my dad. I don't know. Sounds like your dad wants to fuck. It sounds consensual to me. Listen, you know, I understand, you know, you might be like, maybe your dad is like, you know, a hetero guy and very hetero. But like, you know, maybe 99% of the time of, like, maybe it's like 99.999% of his life, he's a hetero man. But then he meets Lil Nas and he's like, you know what? Today I'm gonna make an exception. I can understand that. That's perfectly fine. Just this once. Maybe just this once. Maybe it's just the start of something bigger, something more beautiful. And then Caitlin Bennett calls Vosh a literal pedophile that says child pornography should be legal. Oh, okay. Man, some people really hate Vosh, and I don't, I don't get that. That's yeah, it's kind of a reach. You know, back in the old days, it was like I don't. People would say I don't like Voss because he sexually harassed someone, and it's like shit. You're right. He did. That's good. I don't like him. I don't like that either. I don't like him either. But now it's like, this is what you're going for? Okay. And then she retweets a video of black people fighting or punching someone. I don't know. I like to measure my success in part based on who hates me. I'm doing well enough for myself if porn stars, pedos, Satanists, and degenerates all come together to hate me. Maybe the issue here is you're just like throwing out random labels and applying it to everybody. The word degenerate is a Nazi word, pretty much. Kind of weird. Pedos is just an insult she's applying just to people she doesn't like, and Satanists is meaningless to me. I strongly suspect Lil Nas X doesn't actually believe Satan is a real entity in any way. Just I don't know if he's actually talked about it. I haven't really looked into it, but I strongly suspect he's probably an atheist who doesn't believe any of it. And the fact that some people are like so upset, well, you're a Satanist. Okay, you kind of fell for it. Dumbass. Well, like we said, conservatives are dumb. Number 8. Oh, yeah, I would love to be as powerful as Lil Nas. Oh my god. He's only like 20. Hold on. I want to Google his age now. He's younger than I am, and I'm surprised by that. Yeah. 21 years. Born in 1999. Shit. Impressive. Weren't company towns happening in Nevada? Is this something new, or it's been that kind of thing's been happening for a while? What's the story behind the Vosh pedo thing? Let me see. I think the argument that he used, well, people have always called him that, but I think the argument that he used that people keep bringing up is he was talking about, I think he was talking about how ethical it is to use people's labor, and he used like lithium mining or something as an example of horrible exploitation that children are used to do, and he pointed out like it's kind of weird that nobody seems to care about that, but they all care about child pornography. I don't know the whole argument because I don't fucking care. It was something along those lines. People kept like using a little clip from it, and it's very obvious when it's like, well, you're missing out a lot of the rest of it, so I don't believe you, and I don't really care too much to pull up the whole thing. So it was something along those lines. I don't know. Now I'm a little curious though. Citation needed. It's abstract art, just like you discussed. That's true. Satan is abstract art. Arguably speaking, you know, arguably speaking, the Bible was all allegory. So the existence of Satan is kind of an allegory for evil. It's abstraction. What a shock. I'll make this simple. Get vaccinated. My body, my choice. Okay. Hey, you know what? If you want to fucking die, I'm not gonna stop you. Okay. Can you imagine, like, you go to you just like in a public space, and it's like you're just shitting on the sidewalk, and then people are like, "What are you doing? Stop shitting on the sidewalk!" And you just go, "My body, my choice." And it's like, that has nothing to do with this. You're just shitting on the sidewalk. Which is wild, because you just know, like, when they first made that, like, a law that you can't, like, shit on the sidewalk, you just know there was probably some people who protested it. I mean, maybe... I don't know, maybe not like there would be today. But if we made it a law today, conservatives, especially Caitlin Bennett, would be protesting by shitting on the sidewalk. They absolutely would be. Man, I can't get that oh goodness. Ridiculous. Imagine seeing Caitlin Bennett in public. Oh, that'd be horrifying. It's like, imagine seeing a serial killer. Alright, we're gonna take a look at a PragerU video. Maybe. We'll see what happens. Storm the Capitol for poop. Well, it's kind of redundant, isn't it? I hate when cons say my body, my choice to mock pro-choice people and then actually use that as an argument to not get vexed. I don't think they actually understand the argument at all beyond like a surface face level or face value. Yeah. They just say my body, my choice, and they don't understand the actual ramifications of what that would lead to. But like we said, conservatives are dumb. Alright, so let's look at the PragerU, yeah? So, like, the next one here is a 3-minute video called Who Will Google Silence Next? I don't actually know. This one looks... I don't actually know what this is. This one's a little different, it looks like. Most of them are like 5 minutes or so. This one's 3? I don't know. Let's check it out. What we got?
Do you love your country?
No. Well, actually, I love a lot of parts of America. I just don't like I just don't like 20% of the population that's trying to kill us. What we got? Who controls the past controls the future. Who controls the present controls the past. George Orwell, 1984. This is also in a Rage Against the Machine song, and they're talking about people like you, PragerU. So was George Orwell, by the way, a literal socialist. They don't mention that too much. They just say, oh, it's 1984. Yeah, did you read 1984? No, you didn't. Did you read George Orwell? He was a fucking socialist. We shouldn't be swearing in the start of the video. We could replace it with a vuvuzela. Yeah, that'll work. Like, they just leave that part out of everything and just redefine him for their own purposes. Just like they do with MLK. Alright. Google dominates internet search, 75% of the market. If you disappear on Google, your ability to voice your opinion disappears too. So, if most people in my state drive to work, and I want to go to the billboard company to put an ad up on the side of the road, and then they say, well, we don't like you, actually, for reasons, so we're not going to take business and put your billboard up. Well, my ability to voice my opinion is gone, because I can't buy a billboard. No, this company just doesn't want to do business with me. There will be silence. Why can't I put up a billboard of me pooping my pants? This is leftist censorship.
I run an educational media company. We produce 5-minute videos about different topics.
Oh my god. Hold on, let me show you. Marissa Straight, CEO, PragerU. Yo, Mr. Attack, long-time viewer, want to say I love you. Thank you, Rick. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. I think, you know, the part that's like likely to die. The part that's likely to kill me one day. Okay, let's go.
We believe that the world should be aware of. We produce videos about history, political science, just anything that we believe would make a person whole and more knowledgeable and savvy in this world.
But it's all conservative bullshit. Leave out the whole, this is literal fascist propaganda. Well, they wouldn't call it any of that, but leave out all the obvious political biases. Alright, let's go. PragerU discovers content restriction on YouTube. Man, this is so fucking dramatic.
About 35 PragerU videos are currently restricted.
When we first realized...
Yeah, okay. I guess I gotta say it again. We've said it before. It's just limited ads. You can still watch them. Okay.
Realized that our
like most of my videos are like this. Hold on, let me pull it up real quick. Alrighty. Channel content. Here we go. You guys get an inside look at what's going on behind the scenes. Actually, a lot of my most recent videos are full ads. So the little green here. See if I can zoom in a bit. Yeah, okay. So this, well, okay, so this green, the green dollar sign means I have full ads. The yellow means it's limited. Limited means not suitable for all advertisers because of the content. So of my 5 most recent videos, 4 of them have full ads. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty good. Political Compass, Candace Owens reading Cardi B tweets, Political Compass, Freedom Tunes versus Reality. And he's talking about, I don't know, food, woman, I don't know. And then PragerU. Miley Yiannopoulos, PragerU. PragerU! Caitlin Bennett being racist, PragerU. PragerU! Look at that. Whenever I do PragerU videos, it's got to be limited ads. What? There's a pattern here. And if I scroll down, the next one that has full ads is Denmark socialist? All right. Yeah. I don't know, PragerU. Why don't you just make content that is suitable for all advertisers.
35 PragerU videos are currently restricted.
When we first realized that our videos were being restricted, there were about 15 videos that were restricted, and that was a year and a half ago. And since then, not only has the issue not been resolved, there's actually been 20 more videos restricted, and currently it's close.
This video is unavailable with restricted mode disabled. To view the video, I need to disable restricted mode. Yeah, this is like a parental control feature. 2018, yeah. Like, this is a feature you have to enable. They make it seem so fucking dramatic, but it's so simple, really.
Sort of 40 videos that are being restricted. And
I just said the issue hasn't been resolved. Well, they don't fucking care. YouTube doesn't care. They're still hosting your video either way. They just say, hey, you want to upload content like this? Come on, we're gonna change it a little bit. You're not gonna get full ads. Come on. Some people don't want to watch that. Some people don't want to put ads on it. Come on.
Actually been 20 more videos restricted, and currently it's closer to 40 videos that are being restricted. And after nothing really happening for weeks and weeks, we kept pressing them, and then they eventually told us, well, after reviewing your videos, we determined they're not appropriate for a young audience.
Okay, problem solved. Yeah, no, that's... You don't need anything else. You can just leave it at that. But not appropriate for a young audience. Case closed. Pack it up, boys. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Which was really troubling to us at PragerU, because if you've seen any of our videos, they're very educational and they're very appropriate for a young audience.
Absolutely not. I feel like I'm one of, if not... At this point, I feel like I am one of, if not the foremost expert on PragerU, because I've been going through their videos and analyzing them critically, and I can say with 100% confidence, no, most of your videos are not suitable for children.
If you've seen any of our videos, they're very educational and they're very appropriate for a young audience.
A lot of them aren't even educational, or rather, they're educational, but the bad kind of education. Sometimes it's better to not have an education than to get a wrong education. I closed it already. What have we gone over? Hold on, let me look at the playlist that I've made. Yeah, so, okay. You go to my channel playlist. We have channel playlists, blah, blah, blah. We have one here called Prager Poo. Currently 23 videos within this playlist. Each video is me going over a PragerU video. Yeah. PragerU sends ex-Antifa fraud to lie about Antifa. That was... Ooh, that one was pretty fucked up. Of the top 5 issues facing black Americans, PragerU's at least 3 of them. This guy came out to say, like, black... Hey, hello, fellow black people. It's your own fault. PragerU redefines truth because of trans people. This one was fucking wild. This one was, the guy said, yeah, there has to be such a thing as... What did he say? Hold on, it was so stupid. His appeal to truth was there has to be some things that simply are, and that's it, like, period. There's no backing for what makes something true or not. And then he said, well, this redefining of truth is very concerning, especially with men calling themselves women and women calling themselves men. And it's like, whoa, this isn't a philosophy lesson. And then these two were Carol Swain talking about a really scattershot approach to history of the political parties in the United States. And then Debbie D'Souza. Everything Debbie D'Souza says is like horribly wrong. Her and Dinesh D'Souza are a perfect match for each other. But she's an example of someone that's like, everything she says, you can look at it, and then you know it's wrong. So you look at the opposite of it, and that's probably what's true. She gave a little bit of history of Venezuela that was correct, but that's all. That's pretty much all it was. And then she took that and interpreted it in like the worst possible way. Is Denmark socialist? I don't know, because PragerU can't define socialism. This one actually, okay, ironically, this one was a little better, I think, because a lot of it was like, yeah, Denmark has all these things. And it's like, he's right. PragerU tries to incite war on young children. This one was kind of strange, but it wasn't super bad. PragerU endorses slavery. Yeah, that one, horrible. PragerU's failed lawsuit. Micro's dirtiest job yet. PragerU. That one was also okay, I guess. You know, for children, I suppose. Socialism versus capitalism, PragerU can't define either. Yeah, horrible. This one was awful. Like, not super inappropriate, but like, this is not educational, and this shouldn't be. This is not appropriate for kids. Immigrants, are they socialist? PragerU says yes. Horrible. Oh, force feminizing PragerU. Oh, not suitable for kids. I don't even remember who did this one. Who was talking in this? Actually pretty complicated, but broadly speaking, we're going to have to address the socioeconomic factors that create them in the first place. Yeah, I'm bored. I'm bored of myself. This, I'm afraid.
The answer to toxic masculinity.
I remember. Oh, it all came back. God. That was trash. Inappropriate for kids. Horrible. Kids are going to look at that and get like a completely wrong message about gender expectations and how kids should be acting in school. Oh my god. Anyway, and I've made my point. Oh, look at the kids in school.
They have placed our videos on their restricted list. That means that it can't be viewed in libraries, in schools, or any home that filters.
Kids shouldn't be on YouTube in school. I'm sorry. And you can pull it up in libraries. What the fuck? you just go. If you don't have a YouTube account, you can pull the videos up. Are you logging onto your YouTube account in the public library? Little weird.
Filters out pornography, for example. Cannot.
No, it's not like pornography.
In schools or any home that filters out pornography, for example.
No, it's not like that. Okay, the filters that filter out pornographic websites, you can like adjust them for like different kinds of content. YouTube doesn't have pornography on it, or at least not like that. I'm sorry.
Cannot be seen in any of those places. Our videos are as innocent as exists on the. And when they mentioned this in their PragerU okay, we mentioned this in the PragerU versus YouTube lawsuit video we went over, and they gave a bunch of examples. We pulled them up on the stream, like right here, live in front of everybody. We can do it. It's there. Hold on. Let's see if we can find it again. Prager poo. Let me see if I can find it. Just real quick. This was in January.
I don't wear comfortable shoes.
Well, you need to fix that. Alright. Open transcript. I don't know what I'm searching for. Hold on.
Restricted list, which prevents the videos from
or than Murphy is YouTube content so
not, but that
a little there's upper content Yeah, that's but then what?
By
Here we go.
Heather McDonald. As Are the Police Racist? By Heather McDonald.
Yeah, I can see why that was the fact by up poetic.
Does the truth matter?
Oh, it's the first video. Way to fact check.
Here we go.
Let's find out. Okay, number 1. Are the Police Racist? By Heather McDonald. Let's take a look. Oh, look at that. It's the first video that comes up.
Does the truth matter?
Oh, that opening line is kind of poetic. Okay, so that's one example where they just lied. What are the other videos?
Israel's Legal Founding by Alan Dershowitz.
Israel's legal founding. Look, it's in the first thing. Israel's legal founding. Oh. That's Alan Dershowitz. Oh my God.
All the countries that have come into existence in the last century, no country's birth certificate is more legitimate than that of Israel.
Okay, okay. And the other one?
And even a video on the 10 Commandments by Dennis Prager.
10 Commandments, what you should know, 6 years ago.
You've got big
Look,
plans.
this one has an ad.
No document in world history so changed the world for the better.
So, we can pull them up. So, what the fuck are you talking about?
The internet. 4 Pulitzer Prize winners, professors from Stanford, MIT, Harvard, Yale, and they still said inappropriate. But we
Yeah, no, that's how it is. You're. Well, I don't want to have to follow the rules like everybody else does.
still don't understand why.
You think when you Google something, everything on that subject comes up. I mean, it's in their mission statement. They say we organize the information of the world and make it universally accessible to all. They don't do that because they don't make ours accessible.
But that's bullshit because I just accessed it. Oh my God. But that's bullshit because I just accessed it. So
when I learned YouTube had been denying access to its platform to PragerU's videos, I said, I think the only way you're going to get honest answers and gain the access that the First Amendment would require is if, in fact, you start getting people through discovery in a lawsuit.
Here we go. Now it's down to money. They raised a lot of fucking money for that lawsuit. And they harped on that. They were like, help us sue YouTube. Our First Amendment rights are being violated. They raised a lot of money, and the case got dismissed. It's over. This is years in the past now. Well, a year or so. Great job, suckers. You got played.
I almost feel like we're being bullied because being silenced is such a frustrating feeling. This is not just about PragerU being silenced. This is about another point of view that is being silenced. Tomorrow it's going to be your point of view that's...
They kicked me out of the Arby's for screaming racial slurs at the cashier. This leftist censorship!
Being silenced.
Google silence next. Help us fight for free speech.
Is Google the one who gets to decide what everybody gets to watch?
Help give us money. StopOnlineCensorship.com. Let's see what happens if we go with this. Is there more to this? No. They just want money. That's all it comes down to in the end.
Don't let Washington play politics.
Oh, shut up. Stop online censorship. Wait a second, let me check something. Alright, let's see what comes up. Stop online censorship. Sign the petition. They updated it for 2021. Well, I'm not fucking giving them my email. Fuck that. Alright. That was stupid. Oh man. My body is so sore. Okay. Let me stretch a bit. We're done with that video. Don't worry. Someone said something earlier about me being demonetized. It's fine. The rules that they have in the last like 6 months or so, they made some change to the monetization feature. So it's a lot more obvious when you're uploading a video or making a video what specifically is going to get you demonetized or not. In the past, it was just kind of like, will this video do it? Will it not? I don't know. But now, when you upload it, you have a guide. So and you get a specifically, you go through a checklist, and it's much more slick now. This is such a better system now. But they're still complaining about it. Oh well. I am tired. Oh my god. Well, I don't want to do another PragerU video. The next one on the list is Just Say Merry Christmas. And then What's Wrong with Government Healthcare. And maybe we should just leave. Maybe we should just skip over the Merry Christmas one and come back in December. Yeah, I think we'll do that. What's wrong with government-run healthcare? Nothing. What's wrong is I don't have it. Oh. Did we want to look at the Epic Times or something? Hold on. Let's see what Vosh is up to.
Go. Is whatever the opposite of cringe is, okay? Yes! The Vosh bump! Yes!
I don't know what he's talking about. I don't get it.
Yes!
Okay. 1 second now. Peekaboo Christmas special? Yeah, maybe. Let's see what Jordan Peterson. Let me see his thing. So over the last day, Jordan Peterson's been freaking out over Captain America. We're not gonna do a segment out of this. We just wanna take a look at this. Do I really live in a universe where Ta-Nehisi Coates has written a Captain America comic featuring a parody of my ideas as part of the philosophy of the arch-villain Red Skull? My god, can you just like fucking get it out simple? Yeah, he did. It's the same for all of them. Young men, weak, looking for purpose. I found the flag, you found the badge. They found the skull. He tells them what they've always longed to hear, that they are secretly great, that the whole world is against them, that if they're truly men, they'll fight back. And bingo, that's their purpose. That's what they live for, and that's what they'll die for. Oh, you don't? You don't like that? What the hell? And here we have the Red Skull, 10 Rules for Life, Chaos and Order, Carl Luger's Genius, The Feminist Trap. I have to wonder, like, you know, you read this, Jordan Peterson, and you think it's talking about you? Oh boy, alright. It's kinda weird in my opinion. So he's been freaking out over it. I think hold on, I wanted to see it again. I think he just I think it may have been a little bit inspired from him, but I think it's not specifically Jordan Peterson. I don't, yeah, there we are. I think this isn't specifically talking about Jordan Peterson. I think he's kind of reading into it a bit, kind of projecting his own self-importance onto it. It's something he does a lot. Some people might object to that. Well, whatever, you're wrong. The 10 Rules for Life is like, yeah, pretty close. Chaos and Order, something he talks about. Feminist Trap, I don't know if he ever called it a trap. Carl Luger's Genius, I don't know if he ever spoke about. I don't even know who that is. Founder of the Austrian Christian Social Party? Alright, I don't know. If I Googled Carl Luger, Jordan Peterson, everything that comes up is just him talking about this image. So maybe not. But like, I know. I think the closest thing is 10 Rules for Life, but like the rest of this is pretty much just standard online fascist leaning figures. Pretty much all talk about this stuff. But, you know, maybe it was inspired by you, Jordan Peterson. I think you're just one component of a larger picture, really. The only thing white Americans love more than racism is pretending they're the least racist people you know. Read it and weep, liberals! Yeah, alright, man, you're totally... Imagine writing an essay, being able to replace it in Barry White's newsletter. I don't know. Anyway, so after that, what the hell? Is this from the same issue as my previous tweet? The 8th Square. I don't know who this is. Former feminist and leftist. Former publishing industry insider. Part-time YouTuber on a journey outside your box. 76 followers. Who is this? 226 subscribers. So you're a nobody, pretty much. You're even more of a nobody than I am. 15,000 views, channel views, but oof, look at all them links though. Well, I'm curious how I left the feminist cult. Maybe we can check this out. Alright. Follow the whole thread back to the beginning to understand the question. Thanks. I don't care. I miss this Captain America. Ditto. I don't like this Captain America. Doesn't matter what the press says. Doesn't matter what politicians or mobs says. Doesn't matter if the whole country decides something is wrong or right. This nation was founded on one principle of all else, the requirement that we stand up for what we believe, no matter the odds or consequences. When the mob and the press and the whole world tell you to move, your job is to plant yourself like a tree beside the river of truth and tell the whole world, no, you move. Yeah, this is how you get... This is how you get run over in traffic, okay? Doesn't matter what the press says. The politicians in the press tell me I'm standing at the middle of I-10. That's bullshit. I'm not gonna move out of the middle of the freeway. You need to move the freeway around me. Sorry, no. You need to be able to adapt with the society with which you live on some level. It sucks, but that's how it is. If you want to change it, you can work to change it, but you can't come in with a stubborn, obstinate way of looking at it and expect to get anywhere. Jordan, you need to post more on TikTok. Oh my god. Says being told to clean your room isn't Nazism? Yes, it is Nazism. That's a reductive way of looking at this. You know, Jordan Peterson goes on TV, screams about trans people and postmodern neo-Marxists taking over our cultural institutions. Yeah, that's Nazism. That is. Cleaning a room is something different. I don't know. Okay. Whatever. I got you. Ew. Alright. No. Page doesn't exist. Alright. Whatever. He's like lost his mind since he died. I understand. Alright. So Jordan Peterson retweeted this person. We're not gonna do a segment. We're just gonna dive in and take a look, I guess. Wait, no. Well, let's record it. Maybe it'll be good. Might delete it later. The 8th square. I don't want to be anybody's prisoner. I want to be a queen. Jordan Peterson retweeted this person, so we'll see what's up. The top viewed video, how I left the feminist cult, plus why I can call myself an anti-feminist, the Anti-Feminist Diaries, episode 5. Christ, what a mouthful of a title.
Hello, lovely.
Yeah, and she dresses like this. Alright.
Internet strangers. I welcome you to the 5th
Wait! I have a thing for this. We only have 3 viewers today. This is what happens when Vosh streams at the same time. See what I mean? I told you. Damn it, Vosh, why can't you have a consistent streaming schedule? Wednesdays at noon are my time. I've been consistent for... Hold on. I have a calendar here that I've been keeping track of. I stream... Yeah. Can we see this? No. No, because the exposure is... Let me adjust the exposure real quick. Will this work? Should work. See? See all these S's right here? That's right. Every S in this line on Wednesday is a stream that I've done. See, every S and every V, stream versus video. Been keeping track of it in this thing. So, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Skipped a week. 7, 8, 9. So that's like for 9-ish weeks. It's like 9 to 12 weeks there. Wednesdays I stream right around the same time, midday. See, regular, consistent schedule. Vosh doesn't have that. So when he randomly jumps in, it messes up my stream. I don't want to be hostile against him, though. It's just a little frustrating. Pretend to be a tanky and go debate him. I might be able to do that. You know what? I might be able to. That might be hilarious, actually. I got, like over a year ago, I spoke to Xander Hall pretending to be like a crazy radical conservative, kind of conservative. Yeah, called Texas Tim, and I got in, and I was just like, yo, Trump's gonna build the wall and throw the Muslims over it. And then I started coughing, and I was like, Hillary Clinton got to me. We could do something like that with Vosh. Maybe I could get in. Anyway, you see, I have a foolproof disguise for my anti-feminist. Oh God, this might be anti-Semitic. Wait a minute. Let's see what's up.
Episode of the Anti-Feminist Diaries. I had planned to post the first video in my Reading the Feminist Canon series, but I felt compelled before moving forward with more content to put in a video why I call myself an anti-feminist and how I got to using that label to the extent that I use it, and a little bit about my journey out of feminism, since I have made allusions here and there. I allude to it in my very
You should just get to it. Don't give me the preamble.
first intro video for this channel. I've alluded to it throughout the Anti-Feminist Diaries series, and I've made comments on the videos, but I've never really put it in one spot. And this is still...
I don't like the fucking hair on that messing with me. Yeah, like breathe it in. Let's just wear my new shades. Hold up. I got some new sunglasses recently, so we're just gonna... Oh yeah.
Probably not going to be the definitive video on how I left feminism, why my beliefs changed, why I call myself an anti-feminist now, but I'm going to try to do my best to give the best overview, and I apologize, this video was not very planned. There were a few notes that I jotted down.
We can tell.
This video is not a deep dive on any particular topic, and so I'm going to gloss over things and not going to be able to provide all the statistics and sources for some of the things that I say. If anyone has questions, would like to discuss things.
A minute in, get to it. You're not at the point.
Would like me to do a video on a particular topic and deep dive, that's fine, but I'm just trying to give some context about my understanding of feminism and my relationship to it and how I got to where I am now. When I was a youngin', I didn't know what feminism was. I was raised in
now you got to the point, but you didn't do any like transition or anything. Horrible.
the 90s,
Garbage.
which was the sort of second sexual revolution. I was a big fan of the Spice Girls. It was all about girl power. You can do whatever you want because you're a girl. What was on TV? Charmed, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, Buffy, Xena Warrior Princess, all these shows with these...
The Spice Girls rotted my 6-year-old brain. It was all downhill from there. It was so depressing being a feminist and a complete scam. What the fuck are you talking about? Everyone looks hung the fuck over. Hey, I should do that. I should do that.
Strong female protagonists. You know, that was what I was seeing. And then when I went to college, that was where I became indoctrinated into feminism.
Now we're getting into something good.
I already was predisposed to anxiety and depression. I was already struggling with those things. But I can honestly say that the years that I spent as a feminist were the most aggressive years for me, anxiety and depression wise. So let's take the feminism that I was indoctrinated
that might be a you problem though.
Into and separate it out from past feminism. Now, I'm not necessarily saying that I agree with the entire worldview of all past feminists either. That's part of my project, to go back and read the feminist canon and to read about the historical context.
Also, it's not uncommon for people to have, while they're in their college years, it's not uncommon to be like really anxiety ridden during that time in your life. It's pretty common. There was that, what, Blink-182 song? Nobody likes you when you're 22, I think. That's like a really common thing. Now let's go. Also, college is stressful as shit.
Context for women, primary sources, what women thought at the time, so I can make a determination for myself, so I can really research it. I already know that there were women who, for example, didn't want the vote because they thought that the vote was going to come with the same responsibilities that men had to fulfill when they got the vote. However, suffragists were able to get the vote for women without them having to fulfill those responsibilities, so, you know, rights without the responsibilities. The anti-feminists back then just didn't know how good they were going to have it. But leaving aside all.
Who the fuck cares?
All past feminism for now. The feminism that I was indoctrinated into in college came with a victim mentality. It came with an oppressed narrative. And feminism did more to make me feel that as a woman I could not succeed than any man ever has. So you have.
Alright. This is bullshit. I'm gonna say this. It's rarely as simple as oppressor versus oppressed. Even an obvious analogy to make is abusive relationships. Even if there's like one person who's like much more abusive and toxic in an abusive relationship, it's not uncommon for both people to engage in shitty abusive behavior, because that's kind of how it goes. It goes kind of back and forth. You know, that's not to say, you know, that's not to say that women didn't deserve the right to vote, but yeah. Also, hold on, I had another thought here.
Me feel that as a woman I could not succeed than any man ever has. So you have to victim mentality. It came with an
victim mentality, oppressor versus oppressed
and oppressor narrative, and
that's like so reductive and so simple. Okay, here's another way of doing it. I've met some so-called feminist people who are like pretty biphobic against bi men. I don't understand that. I don't get that. There's a lot of women out there who just straight up go like, I won't date a bi man, and I don't understand that. And is that part of patriarchy? Maybe. Is that part of feminism? Maybe. Is that a failure on the part of feminism or feminists in particular to just not address it? Yeah, maybe. Well, let's go.
Feminism did more to make me feel.
Those are just some obvious examples that came to mind when she's talking about this. That's not to say that being biphobic is like exclusive to like feminists or liberal people. That's very, very common among conservatives as well. It's just like there's like just a complete failure to address it, it seems, from people who honestly should know better. All right, let's go.
As a woman, I could not succeed than any man ever has. So you have to believe that you're not equal to men. You have to believe that you don't have the same rights as men.
Yeah, see, already I'm starting to think that my takes and what I've said are way too nuanced and detailed, and this person is not what I'm dealing with is a few levels above her. Hold on. Let me adjust the camera control so it doesn't like freak out again. Okay, cool.
And you have to believe in the wage gap, not the earnings gap. You have to believe that there is a conspiracy to keep women.
Yeah, I didn't address what she means by that.
Out of STEM fields. You have to believe that there's this.
didn't fully address the conspiracy either. There's not really a conspiracy to keep women out of STEM fields. It's just different cultural attitudes that we can change, that can be changed. Things used to be different in other ways. Certain STEM fields used to be primarily dominated by women, and some of them, like computer science, and now it's like completely dominated by men. There's no reason that men or women are more better at it than one or the other. It's just culture kind of changed over time.
Mythical, nebulous force called the patriarchy. And yes, the patriarchy is a historical artifact, but the way that it's talked about now and the way that it's used, it's a boogeyman. It's the devil.
Got an example?
The religion of feminism. You have to.
No example. Okay.
To believe in rape culture.
Yeah. No example of what patriarchy means here. So I'll say, okay, I mentioned biphobia earlier. We'll continue that thread. Example of patriarchy, I guess, could be, or I guess ties in toxic masculinity. The idea that men are supposed to be, these hypersexual, dominant alpha chads who don't sleep, who impregnate all the ladies and sow their seed across the land. But you can't do it with another guy. That's kind of messed up. What's up with that? And if you do, even if it's just like, just a couple times, you're not supposed to do that, because men aren't supposed to do that, and other men might look down on you for that. That's patriarchy, in a way. Toxic masculinity, in a way.
So you have to believe in bogus statistics.
And I guess if some women believe that too, believe that men are supposed to be like that, that kind of ties into that. All right.
Believe in rape culture. So you have to believe in bogus statistics about how many women are getting sexually assaulted on campus. You have to believe.
Okay, now that is something that really should have like statistics or an example. This is a 22-minute video. Did she get into that? I hope. No resources. Creative Commons Attribution License, Reese allowed. She's inviting it. She's inviting the criticism. Oh God, I didn't mean. Shit, she just said rape culture. I did not mean it like that. Oh my God, I am sorry.
Believe all women, no matter what. You have to believe that.
So the fact is, women do deal with sexual assault much more than men do. I don't know what she means by college campuses specifically, but maybe it's worse. Maybe she means it's worse in some college campuses. I can believe that. There's a lot more social interactions on college campuses. There's a lot more higher concentration of people. Especially higher concentration of alcohol too. That's bad. Ooh. Yeah, seems like a common denominator in a lot of them is alcohol.
Bogus statistics about how many women are getting sexually assaulted on campus. You have to believe all women, no matter what. You have to believe that even men in a...
I hear that, but I've never actually seen enough to justify that. Believe all women, no matter what. Nah, I hear people say that, but I've never actually seen that in practice. Believe all women, no matter what. It's that no matter what, I don't believe it. The phrase believe all women means we're going to investigate the claims and treat it seriously. And we're not going to dismiss it just because you're a woman. But it doesn't mean every claim made by every woman ever stands on equal ground. It doesn't mean we need to immediately act on everything and throw people in prison. It means we're going to investigate it to the best of our abilities. And if it turns out, enough red flags come up that this person is not trustworthy in some way, which happens, then we can just, we've investigated it, we found the claims to be lacking. We've dismissed the case. That happens. That's fine. Like a while back, there was some lady, like, who claimed that she had Justin Bieber's son. She was like 20 years older than him. And then Justin Bieber's like, I don't know who this person is. See, an example like that is they never met before. She was just some crazy lady who said, I have Justin Bieber's son.
Civilized society are inherently dangerous. You know, you can't laugh at jokes that could be considered sexist.
Oh,
You have to
wah.
believe that people don't want you to succeed because you're a woman. So once I became a feminist,
You can laugh at anything. That's fine. It's just a lot of these jokes are not even jokes. They're just someone being hateful.
I started to swim in these waters on Tumblr in particular.
Oh God, here we go.
Following all these blogs, reblogging, misandrous things. I could do a whole video on all the misandrous things that I used to reblog and all the ridiculous feminist Tumblr posts that I was like, yes, agree. This is totally accurate and makes sense.
Got an
and
example?
isn't hateful and harmful to people.
Got an example?
I was in Voices for Planned Parenthood.
No example. Yeah, sounds like a you problem.
I had a very feminist friend, a black feminist friend who I made the last Anti-Feminist Diaries video about. It was about 2 years post-college before I met my husband. And for those 2 years, I just continued on. I was just reblogging all this feminist nonsense about the boogeyman of the patriarchy and statistics I never fact checked and, you know, hot takes and ridiculous feminist misreadings of TV and movies and getting offended at every little thing and outraged at nothing and feel
So, yeah, okay.
feeling really on edge all the time. So I met my husband in
On edge all the time. How Malcolm's not here. He'd make a joke about that.
2014, and he is an anarcho-capitalist libertarian.
Ah, Christ almighty. Are you fucking kidding me? Woo! I feel like jokes are the new way of being racist without consequence. No, they're not even jokes. There's a thing called, there's a term that they've called lately called Schrodinger's douchebag, which is a person decides whether or not it's a person who decides whether or not he was joking, depending on the reactions he gets to something racist that he said.
In 2014, and he is an anarcho-capitalist libertarian.
Yeah. I met my boyfriend. He's an anarcho-capitalist libertarian. Get the fuck out of the house. Run away. Get away from him. Just cringe. Oh.
And at that time, I didn't really know anything about libertarians. I'd heard
at the time I didn't know he was a pedophile, but he really opened my eyes to it. That's why I have to wear sunglasses now, because my eyes are so open. I can't. The light blinds me.
the word, but I wasn't one of these women that had some really bad association with it. I'm just a naturally curious person, and I just went on the internet to try to find out everything I could find out.
And caps. Fucking ANCAPs, man. I think a lot of ANCAPs are actually just like a couple steps away from being full-on Nazis. You just gotta like push them in the right way, ask them the right questions. But they don't come on and debate. None of these people do.
And at that time, I was a feminist, and I was trying to figure out if libertarianism and feminism were compatible. Not necessarily so I could become a libertarian, just so I could know if he and I, you know, shared the same values.
It sounds like you didn't actually believe in anything. You were just kind of looking for something. Or you were just kind of bouncing around, repeating whatever seemed more appropriate for the social spaces you were in. First, it started with an extreme reaction to first it started with an extreme misandrist feminism, and now it's ANCAP because you started seeing some guy that you liked. So you adjusted what you identify as to fit in with him. Yeah, some people are like this, unfortunately.
Was this going somewhere? What did this all mean? We would get into arguments a lot about feminist issues. And I started to realize that I didn't know what the hell I was talking about.
I still think you don't.
I'd gone to college for 4 years, and I knew nothing about economics or history or the history of politics. He knew so much.
If he did, he wouldn't be an ANCAP. I'm sorry.
He'd been educating himself and reading on all these topics.
Oh, no, he'd been educating himself. Okay. This is like when QAnon people are like, do the research. Okay. What's the research? Show me. Here's a 30-minute video about... Here's a 30-minute video about why Hillary Clinton is taking adrenochrome from Vietnamese orphans.
He was 14. So what did I do? I decided to get educated. So I started reading about economics, short version. It all unraveled from there. I read economics in one lesson. That was the first one I remember reading. And then I also consumed a lot of content on YouTube because...
Oh, look at that! I don't miss! I called it!
He watched a lot of content on YouTube. And it wasn't like he made...
Fucking got him!
Me watch things. He would just send me a video here and there, and I would check someone out. I would start doing my own searching, finding different YouTubers who it would turn out he already knew about. And that process for me at that time was very difficult.
Give us a name.
There was always like this
feeling
in my chest of being upset.
We're not gonna get a name.
Watching. I don't agree with this. I don't like this. But I also don't have good arguments against it, and I'm trying to figure this all out.
Yeah, just because you don't have... Okay. Technically, this is a fallacy. Just because you or someone else doesn't have a good argument against someone else or someone else's arguments does not mean that those arguments exist. It just means that you or whoever is engaging against that person doesn't have a good argument. You gotta find someone else who might have one. Otherwise, you're just kind of falling for someone's rhetoric. And whoever's better at wordplay, whoever is a better rhetorician is who you're falling for. Yeah.
Through a variety of content on YouTube, I started to question feminism. I was still feminist for a while. It wasn't until the very, 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 very...
I would like to ask, like, okay, you say you were a feminist. What was it? Could you define it? I know you're saying all this now, but back then, what would you have defined it as back then? Now you would say it's a cult. You call it a cult in the title of the video. But what would you have, like, what was the definition back then? I don't get it.
Very end of 2016, after being dumped for my political beliefs, that I was ready to really say I am not a feminist anymore. Okay. And that was only after I'd spent a lot of time watching other videos from other women on YouTube.
I'm sorry, that's so cucked. That really is. Let's hear that again.
Of 2016, after being till the very, 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 very end of 2016, after being dumped.
Hold on.
to question feminism. I was still feminist for a while. It wasn't until the very, 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 very end of 2016, after being dumped for my political beliefs, that I was ready to really say I am not a feminist anymore.
That's so cucked. It is. I can't imagine changing my political beliefs because of some relationship that I'm in. Fuck that.
After I'd spent a lot of time watching other videos from other women on YouTube about why they weren't a feminist anymore.
Oh god, no. Oh my god. Oh. I couldn't do
they were never a
that.
feminist. So it was this.
Like, if I can understand like dating someone with different political beliefs to an extent, because like everybody's got their own, everybody's a little different. But like if you're at the point where you're gonna get dumped over it and you're gonna change your ideology over it, oh no, no. Yeah, it sounds like you didn't really have any beliefs to begin with. Kind of sounds like you still don't.
Very slow slide down the cliff. So it was this very.
What are you doing? Are you dabbing? What is this?
Slow slide down the cliff away from feminism. Part of it did have to do with the election happening that year, seeing what all my friends were posting on Facebook, especially the.
Ironically, that election, 2016, did radicalize me further. In the other direction this person went. Oh.
Feminists, and seeing some of the crazy feminist responses to things, like the idea that when Trump got in office, suddenly you weren't going to be able to get an IUD. Everyone should just run out and get an IUD right now. And I was horrified.
I know a few people who got married, like gay people who got married right after Trump came, because they were like, shit, I don't know if this is going to be protected anymore. He said he's not going to do anything about it, but I'm a little concerned about it. 2 peeps watching now. Yeah, I've noticed that. I don't think this content is that bad. Just fucking Vosh, man. Shit, now I'm like a little discouraged. Don't want to continue the stream anymore.
Because that's such an incredibly
Stop recording.
Responsible recommendation to make to women, for them to, based on your fear-mongering.
Alright, I've had enough of this person. I'll be back. I'm gonna walk away and this stream's gonna go down to 0. Fuck, I never get 0 streams. Is Vosh like debating somebody right now? That might do it.
This is Studio City? I forgot.
Trend across.
Oh, who cares? Well, Etude, thanks for being here, I guess. I'm sorry if this stream has been too boring or something. I really don't think this stream has been particularly bad. It's just, you know, sometimes other people stream at the same time and nope. For smaller content creators like me, it just kind of cuts into it. We had double digits earlier. Every stream gets double digits at least. Alright, so I'm not going to end the stream yet. I'm going to go get a can of Mountain Dew and we will do, I know what I'll do. I'll do a segment on I'll do a segment on a Jordan Peterson clip. And then I guess we'll do Black Mesa, because that's always simple. Alright, I'll be right back. Oh, hi, Natsuki. Thanks for the heart. Check Discord, sent the link. Alright, we'll check it. I do have a list, like a big list in a Word document that I've been saving. So I can always do that stuff. It's just, you know, it's just kind of demoralizing sometimes. But that's okay. Ah, incredible. You got me. Ha! Joke's on you, though, because the sound doesn't automatically play for me, because I have that disabled on Google Chrome. Ha ha! But the video did play, so you got me. Alright. So, people keep saying I get the Epic Times. Hold on. People keep saying I get the Epic Times advertising on my videos. I don't know why. It's how it is. A lot of the stuff here is kind of like weird and boring. Epic Times is funded by how do they pronounce it? The Falun Gong? Yeah, which is a let me type in the Falun Gong. Let's see what Google says about them. The Falun Gong, yeah, is a new religious movement. New religion. Okay, whatever. Wow, this... this doesn't say a whole lot. Yeah, here we are. Extensions include the Epoch Times. A media entity receives significant media attention for its promotion of conspiracy theories and right-wing politics, producing advertisements for United States President Donald Trump. Yeah. This page is extended, confirmed, protected. Yeesh. Anyway, it's kind of a cult, kind of a weird thing. I hate this guy's smug fucking face. Anyway. So they call themselves a news thing, which is just strange. But if you scroll down, look at this. Jordan Peterson tells why you should stand up to social justice warriors, part 6 of 7. We're gonna look at that. Oh my god. So much of this stuff is just like, I hate these people so much every time they talk. Democrats plan to remove So Help Me God from oath at House Committee. Fucking good. Get rid of it. You shouldn't be swearing on a Bible anyway. You should be swearing on the Constitution. You're not going to uphold the Bible. You're upholding the rule of the law. That's a pretty big difference. Alright. Alright, Jordy, give it to me. This is from 2017. So, you know, before he died, he became a zombie. Before his necromancer of a daughter brought him back to life, this is what he looked like. He already looks horrible here.
But there's an idea that emerged in the West, and the idea is that the state is regulated by the ethic of the individual. And so that the individual has intrinsic value, and that value is predicated on the recognition of the individual's capacity to generate order out of chaos.
God, how does anyone stand this guy?
And that's the identity with God that was implanted, so to speak, in human beings at the beginning of time, according to our founding, let's call them mythologies. There's something about that that's right. Now, if we lose that, we're going to suffer for it, man.
Citation
needed. We're going to suffer for it. And I've studied totalitarianism for a long time. I know what happens when things take a viciously communitarian twist.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This is nonsense.
It is not pretty.
Can we get to the social justice warriors part?
And you know, people think our society is more, even the radical leftists who criticize it, think that our society is more robust and impervious to subversion and danger than it actually is.
Do they?
It's actually not. It's actually, we could lose it a hell of a lot more easily than we think. And it's got all sorts of flaws and like robust and impervious to subversion and danger than it actually is.
Hold on, what is the point here?
Our society is more, even the radical leftists who criticize it, this communitarian twist.
Like, it's just insane fucking rambling.
A hell of a lot more easily than we think. And it's got all sorts of flaws, and like criticize away, but with a bit of gratitude, that would be nice. It's got all sorts of flaws, but we don't have anything better to put in its place. And when we've...
Okay, an easy way of putting this that doesn't sound pretentious as shit is that Churchill quote. I think it was Churchill. It was like, democracy is the worst system ever made, with the exception of everything else. There's something along those lines. I mean, let me Google it. Yeah, democracy is the worst form of government except for all those other forms that have been tried. There we go.
We tried a couple of different variations in the 20th century. Man, and that did not go very well. But we don't have anything better to put in its place. And when we've tried, We tried a couple of different variations in the 20th century. Man, and that did not go very well.
He's so angry, but what's he even talking about? We tried a couple other variations. He didn't specifically say democracy.
Flaws and like criticize away, but with a bit of gratitude, that would be nice. It's got all sorts of flaws, but we don't have anything better to put in it.
What was it? I don't know, because he buries the lead.
Impervious to subversion and danger than it actually is.
Does he say democracy?
It's actually not. It's actually, we could lose it a hell of a lot more easily than we think. And it's got all sorts of flaws, and like criticize away, but with a bit of gratitude, that would be nice. It's got all sorts of flaws, but we don't have anything better to put in.
I don't know if he's talking about democracy, actually.
It's either because they don't know what happened, and they probably don't, because variations in the 20th century. Man, and that did not go very well.
And he gets so fucking angry about it, too.
Now, if people want to bring that back, it's either because they don't know what happened, and they probably don't, because generally speaking, people's historical education is so dreadfully inadequate that it's actually, it's like a crime.
It's not a crime. It's PragerU.
Or they don't care, and what they're aiming for is trouble. And neither of those things are good.
Okay, so is this him implying that these radical leftists want to bring back Soviet Russia? Or what? I don't know. It's incoherent trash.
So, you know, I've been watching this politically correct thing develop for 3 decades.
Oh, there we go. Politically correct. I care about democracy, so I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
You know, it's popped its head up here and there. It happened really in the 1990s, in the early 1990s, but then it sort of faded away to some degree. But right now, man, it's back with a vengeance. You know, in Bill C-16 in Canada, that's going to pass. And that is the first piece of legislation ever put in place in Canada that compels speech.
Nope! Wrongo, bucko! I'm sorry for blowing out your ears, everybody. I'm so sorry, baby. All it did was add the words gender identity and expression. Like, that's it. Just those 4 words. Yeah, those 4 words. All it did was add those 4 words to the list of already protected categories. So the list of already that list of already protected categories has existed for decades. And can't help but notice, like, you know, Peterson and the other people, they don't care. They never cared about all the other stuff being there. It's just once you add gender identity and expression, suddenly that's compelling speech. Oh, really? Because, you know, we have race, ethnicity, nation of origin, military veteran status, people who've been convicted for something, but it's been expunged or overturned. And fine with all of that, I notice. But you can't have gender identity and expression because that's compelling speech for some reason. Why is it? I don't know. Peterson never actually explained that. I can't. Could it be because, I don't know. Could it be because it's trans people? That seems like the obvious reason why he would object to it. You know, read between the lines a little bit here, but he's not actually explaining that. He never actually explained what the bill said. He never sat down and said, here's the bill, here's the text of it, I'm going to go through it and explain it. I did that in my video. He didn't do it. He didn't do it. He never did it. And at some point you have to wonder why. Why is he leaving all this stuff out? You can pull it up right now. It takes like 2 seconds to Google it. And you know, sometimes you gotta read between the lines and say, and realize that what you're not saying is just as important as what you are. sometimes it's more important. And more importantly than all that is what you're implying. Okay. You can say stuff at face value, but what are you implying? Yeah.
And the justice minister curses on her head. The justice minister is refusing to, and her coterie of minions are refusing to implement a perfectly reasonable amendment that was proposed by Senator Don Plett to reword the Canadian Bill of Rights to ensure that Bill C-16 doesn't interfere with free speech. And they refused to do it.
I'm willing to bet it probably said some bullshit.
Why?
Notice he's not citing the text of it.
Because equity trumps everything.
Yeah, he can't cite the text of it because if he cites the text of it, it's going to make him look bad, isn't it? Because if he did cite the text, someone might say, "Hey, this actually is kind of strange." But Peterson here instead says, "Yeah, we're not going to do that. Listen to me. Trust my word for it. Trust what I have to say over it." Who proposed it?
Doesn't interfere with Bill of Don Plett to a reasonable amendment that was proposed by Senator Don Plett.
Don Plett. I'm guessing he's a conservative. Yeah, he is. Well, that's a 404 link. Aha! Platt was the vocal opponent of these past bills. 2015 controversially amended legislation from applying to sex-specific facilities such as public washrooms. Interesting. Wonder if that's what we're referring to here. Let me see if I can find a link that's not fucking 404. Oh my god. Sound like you're from New York for a second there? Hey, that's the Bernie Sanders side of my family, alright? Whoops. Ah, here we are. C-16 arrived at the committee stage with plenty of political baggage. Yeah. That began with the Senate's failure to pass its cousin, C-279, in the last parliament. An amendment to the bill by Senator Plett exempted many public spaces from the bill's provisions. Alright, okay, well actually that's less information than I thought it would be. Well, let's Google. Let's Google C-279 and see what comes up. Transgender rights bill gutted by transphobic Senate amendment. Conservative Senator's amendment exempts sex-specific locations like washrooms, crisis centers, prisons. Ooh. Here we are. On Wednesday at the Senate committee finally tasked with reviewing the legislation, Conservative Senator Don Plett introduced 3 amendments. This is to... Wait, hold on. I want... Alright, here we are. One is a tactical amendment to make it correspond to other legislation like C-13, the Tories' cyberbullying legislation. The other was a definition for gender identity not included in his original bill, but added by Commons conservatives to clarify its application before passage. The third amendment exempts places like prisons, crisis centers, and public washrooms and change rooms from the bill's provisions. That, Garrison says, is transphobic. Wow! So Jordan Peterson just once again just fucking lied about what was going on. Christ, it's amazing like how easy it is to disprove these people. All right, there we go. Why did they put
reasonable amendment that was votary of minions are refusing to implement a perfectly reasonable amendment that was proposed by Senator Don Plett to reword the Canadian Bill of Rights to ensure that Bill C-16 doesn't interfere with free speech.
So that's a fucking lie. Unless there's another amendment that I'm missing, but I can't help but notice, didn't say the name of the amendment, didn't say what the amendment said. Like I said, he specifically leaves that information out because it makes him look better. Because he knows that if he talks about it, it's indefensible. So trust me. Yeah, okay.
And they refused to do it. Why? Because equity trumps everything. Equality.
Incoherent, trash, garbage, rambling. That's not the reason why. He knows it, or I hope he would. Maybe his benzo-addicted brain doesn't comprehend it. But that
equality trumps everything. And that's not good. To put it simply,
that's not the reason why.
is not good. And so people need to wake up and see what's happening. And they need to start watching what their children are being taught.
Wake up, sheeple!
People need to wake up and see what's happening. And they need to start watching what their children are being taught.
They're coming for your kids.
That the new policies of the Ontario Teachers Federation, as I said, I've got the acronym wrong, those should be scrapped. I would tell people, do not send your children to public schools. If you're going to send them to public schools, you better bloody well keep an eye on what they're being taught. And I would say that's particularly true for communities of relatively conservative immigrants and minorities. You know, I mean, historically, they've been aligned, say, more with the Liberal Party in Canada. Because of its more tolerant attitude towards immigration. It's like, it's time for those relatively socially conservative ethnic immigration communities to wake up and realize that
more PragerU bullshit. Immigrants, come on, vote for me. Vote for the conservatives. Wake up. Never mind that we're not implementing policies that are going to measurably improve your life or help you in any way. Vote for us.
The people that they thought were their allies are not their allies at all. So, no, we're going.
Nope, you didn't substantiate that. Fuck that one up, bucko.
Going too far down this road. It's not a good idea. And it's happening a lot faster than people think. So, it's time for people to wake up.
Yeah, okay. Wake up. Wake up. Bucko and... Wait. No.
Jesus, you know, I've talked to the conservatives, the leadership, many of the people who ran for the leadership federally. I've talked to the provincial conservatives in Ontario. The provincial conservatives were too afraid to have me come and talk to their caucus. Think about that.
Wake up! Wake up! Why'd you want a little makeup? Why'd you leave the case upon the table?
Because, you know, their theory, this is Patrick Brown's strategy, is if they just shut the hell up and hide in a corner, Kathleen Wynne will flame out and they'll win the election. It's like, well, maybe and maybe not, but that's no strategy of courage.
Like, what is he even going on about now? When he went to some American hospital, or maybe Canadian, he went to some North American hospital and was diagnosed with schizophrenia, and this only came out like in the last couple months. And Michaela Peterson said, "No, that's insane. That's absurd." But I listen to him talk now, and it's like, I don't know.
It's
like I've met a few people with schizophrenia not on their medication. This isn't too far off.
Like the conservative types, even the liberals, the classic liberals, have to get out there and say, look, what's happening on the radical end of the political spectrum, that is not good. We need to do something about it. But they're too afraid. The conservatives are afraid that they will be targeted as individuals, mobbed by the social justice warriors online, and taken out. And so...
If they're afraid people are going to be mean to them on Twitter.
They don't say anything. It's not even the social conservatives who won't say anything. It's like mainstream liberals who won't say anything.
Okay.
Well, as soon as people... So now the journalists are censoring themselves. They've already told me that. The politicians are censoring themselves. It's like, what the hell? What's going on?
Could it be that you're wrong? That's an idea.
And it's and what's really awful about it is it's a very small minority of people who are basically producing this movement forward. It's probably no more than about 5% of the population. So,
trans... Do I need to Google this? Like, trans acceptance is higher now than it's ever been. What's this? PRI? No, wait, let's close that. I don't know what that is. Well, actually, I guess that's the best answer I got. More than 6 in 10 Americans say they've become more supportive towards transgender rights compared to their views 5 years ago. Well, okay, well, I haven't changed in that. I'm still just as supportive. Yeah. All Americans, 62% more supportive. Yeah. So, we'll just leave it at that. So that's your small 5% movement, Dr. P. People, the ultimate truth is people are supportive of trans people, and they see what you're saying, and then they're like, hey, no, that's kind of, what you're saying is bullshit. Fuck you. Yeah. That's it, really.
So... And the other thing that's so interesting is if you push back against them hard, they just fold. I can't even get the social justice types to debate me.
I'm here. I'm ready to do it. Just give me a day and time. Email me at celiacattackzack@gmail.com. Dr. Peterson, I look forward to it. Not just him. I'll debate anybody. I've noticed conservatives like just straight up don't debate anymore. They've realized that most of them, now that there's like some actual like smart intellectual people out there who have gotten into the debating scene, most of these big conservatives have realized like they can't do it because they look horrible. So they've all backed out. They've all stopped doing it. Some of them have even uploaded videos explaining like why I'm no longer debating people, why I won't debate BreadTube, and it's like, man, come on. You probably get that all the time, but you maybe shouldn't stream at the same time as Vosh. Audience overlap, 100%. Ideal Medea. Oh, I would slap you happily. No, that's a Jordan Peterson quote. Okay, look. I was mentioning this earlier because my stream has been anemic today. Okay, I stream every Wednesday at noon. That's like what I've been doing, and I pulled up. Look at this. Look at this. I got a planner here. Yeah. I've been streaming every Wednesday around the same time for like 12 weeks now. Vosh doesn't have a consistent streaming schedule. I do this the same time every day. He does it randomly. And randomly, today he's decided he's gonna stream at this time. And when he does, boop, there goes my count. It's not my fault he doesn't have a consistent schedule. Oh well. It's how it goes sometimes. Okay, to be honest, I didn't know Vosh is so irregular. I never watched him live. It's okay. Now, it's okay. It's no, it's perfectly fine. I'm not hostile about it. It's just like he doesn't have a schedule. How does he do it? Normal, I'd often, yeah, I watch him regularly too. It's just like, it's just a little frustrating that he does it right when I always do it. He doesn't always do it on Wednesdays. In fact, he normally doesn't, but he decided to do it today. It's okay. That's how it goes. Also, yeah, it can be discouraging, but that's part of the nature of like the game, part of the nature of the beast, you know? Little things like that might be discouraging, but you can't let that. It might be discouraging, but you can't let it discourage you. You have to keep doing it. Because people who are discouraged and stop doing it, that's a filter that filters all of them out. And you have to be able to press through it to get through it, to get through the filter, to keep going. Otherwise, like your stream's not going to get anywhere. That's kind of what you have to play with. That's how it goes. Now, if he had a regular schedule, I would be streaming at different times. I would plan that out, but it's okay. Also, yeah. Some people, I think that, okay, just a random note, I never really get a chance to talk about this, but I think that a lot of hostility that some people on the online left have towards Vosh, I really think a lot of it is just kind of rooted in jealousy. Like, they hate him because he's successful and he grew and blew up really faster than they did. I really think that's a lot of it. And I don't hate him. And I don't want to be like them. I don't want to be like those people. I don't think I have the same like mental state to wind up like those people. Some people are just really petty. I'm not, but yeah. All right. What have you got, Doctor? They won't do it.
Now, they don't believe in debate. Get the social justice types to debate.
What was he talking about?
They won't do it.
Oh, yeah. Also, Jordan Peterson, you backed out of a debate with Ben Burgess. You said either you or someone with your crew said, yeah, we'll do it, and then you backed out. What's up with that? This was like a couple years ago now, but man, that's kind of weird. He was also really, really flaky about debating Slavoj Žižek, but eventually someone else like organized it, and they finally did it, which was incredible. I'm so glad you did it, Jordan. No, dude, I'm sorry. Not meant to discourage. I watch it but never live, so watching live is really great. It's fine here, not there. No, no, you're not discouraging me. It's fine. It's just something you gotta deal with as you're growing, right? Also, he's got like, you know, this is his job, so it's okay. At any rate, at any rate, I still like edit and upload anyway, and that stuff doesn't, when I edit and upload stuff, that doesn't like have an effect. You know, it doesn't have an effect on the view count versus live streaming. It's just a minor difference. Yeah, also, I don't know if you can quite see it. Oh, I turned the camera off. Wait. I changed my cameras. I need to have like a hotkey for this. The camera control exposure can be adjusted. So like, you look at my schedule here, my planner. I've been uploading a lot more this year than the last few years. So according to this, it's like 25, 30... It's like 42 videos right now, a little bit more than that. 42 videos and streams in 2021. So the idea is, yeah, the more you make, the more that gets watched. And so far the analytics have been reflecting that. Most months, hang on. It was like my last month was a little lower, but like the months of January, yeah. The months of January and February, my channel got more views than any other month in all of this channel's existence. And March was a little bit lower, but still pretty high. I kind of got sick and took a few days off. So yeah, it's okay. Just make more stuff. That's ultimately what it comes down to.
I can't even get the social justice types to debate me. They won't do it. Now, they don't believe in debate.
I don't believe that. There's so many people out there who are like, yeah, I'll debate. And they won't do it. I'm here. I'm small, but he won't do it. Someone, you know, what time did this come out? 2017. Destiny was hitting it and hopping it at the time. Peterson never debated Destiny. He wouldn't do it. Abigail at PhilosophyTube would do it. ContraPoints would do it. Now we have Vosh and Sandra Hall, and I do it when someone wants to. Nobody ever does. Don't believe in debate. I think the issue here isn't that they don't believe in debate. I think the issue here is you don't believe in yourself.
So why would they debate? They only believe in...
Oh, yes, and Shuanhead. Shuanhead has done a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit.
They won't do it. Now, they don't believe in debate. So why would they debate? They only believe in power. But like when I went to Queen's...
He's looking in a mirror.
University to talk to the law students there about Bill C-16.
Oh, is your criteria not like people like me or these other creators on the internet. Your criteria is random people on the sidewalk won't debate me? Really?
From what I gathered, all of the law professors were invited to debate me. Now think about it. I'm not a bloody lawyer. I'm no law professor. I'm talking about legislation. Like
Law
a good
professors
lawyer
were?
should have been able to come out and just have twisted me into knots and sent me home in a cast.
But maybe they just don't like you. Have you considered that?
And they couldn't find a single bloody professor to come out there. So Bruce...
Bloody professor? Why are they going to be bloody, Dr. P? That's kind of strange. They're professors, not debaters. That's what we call a lawyer. But they're professors. They're not practicing law. No, usually a law professor is not someone who's practicing law. They're usually someone who's just teaching it. Yeah. It's not their job to go and debate. No one else, you're not necessarily entitled to debate people. But there are people out there who are open and willing and down to do it. And you can't take like a random sample and say, none of them will debate me. And then it's like, well, he'll do it. And then he just like don't look at him. None of these people will debate me. No one will debate me. Hey, there's a guy right over there that'll do it. Just turn around and talk to him. No one will debate me. They don't believe in it. He'll do it. Look, there's a few people over there who will do it. Oh, nope. Just turn your back on them. Don't even look at them. Okay.
Party, who's a professor, had to come out.
Wasn't listening then. Sorry, Professor Attack. It's fine. Oh, fun little note to add to that. Barack Obama has a law degree, but he was not a practicing attorney. He was a law professor. Ah. That's just a fun little thing that I know. Yeah, okay.
And they couldn't find a single bloody professor to come out there. So Bruce Party, who's a professor, had to come out and play devil's advocate. So there's no debate there. There's no discussion.
I mean, a lot of professors might just look at that and say, this is not worth my time. My already limited time. Yeah. Professors have a lot of shit to do. But, hey, why don't look for someone who, makes like a job off of this or like a living off of this? You did it with Kathy Newman, so it's not nobody. You did it with Slavoj Žižek, so not nobody. But these are specific people who are going to be a little less hostile to you. Actually, you didn't know that Kathy Newman was going to be that hostile. I suspect if he did, he probably wouldn't have done it.
So this small minority, they're well situated. They have a philosophically driven agenda.
Here we are.
They're motivated personally by resentment and power. But there aren't that many of them, and they're bloody cowardly.
Okay, yeah, cultural Marxists, but they're really strong. They're really strong enemy, but they're also really weak and cowardly. Bam! I need to make like a whole video just diving into this whole big interview he did. So many Nazi fucking arguments. This is why you get compared to the Red Skull, dumb bitch. I'm sorry.
And if you face them down, they'll run away. So I would say we should face them down before they continue to wreak the kind of havoc that they're already wreaking on our society.
Okay.
And we could certainly...
How many people have been jailed for Bill C-16? It passed like 5 years ago. Oh, that's right. Fucking nobody.
Start with Kathleen Wynne and her coterie of radical postmodernists.
There it is.
Should chase every single liberal,
I'm getting the... Whoop, alarm's going off. Sirens.
Modernists. So should chase every single liberal, every single provincial liberal should be taken out of the Ontario legislation in the next election.
Oh, shit. Every single liberal should be taken out. of the legislation in the next election. What? Because they voted for protecting trans people? Or because they're destroying our cultural institutions and wreaking havoc on our society? And you dare call me a Nazi?
That would be a good outcome. That would be a message.
No.
Don't muck about with the structure of the family. There's a start. So.
And then structure of the family? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is he going on about? Yeah, I'm sorry. It is kind of like a... I really hate to say it, but it does kind of seem like I can see why a doctor might hear this and go, you might have schizophrenia or some sort of paranoia delusion here. This is not what a normal person would say about these things. And they add structure. They're destroying the structure of the family onto the end of this. It has no relevancy or bearing to all the other claims you've made. Like, why? Why are you bringing that up? Why are you adding it on? This whole debate me shit is only a distraction. People don't understand how scientific consensus works. Oh yeah, that's true too. But it's fun. It is. But it's fun. That's the point. It's fun and it makes good content on YouTube. Also, it is with some of these people, it can be interesting to ask questions to them and try to see where their ideology leads them. I enjoy doing that. I enjoy watching that. You know, instead of just yelling at each other. But yelling at each other can be entertaining too. But it can be fun to like sit down with someone like Jordan Peterson and ask questions to be like, okay, do you think this? Or do you think this? Do you think that? Well, if you think that, what about this? And just see where it leads them. I like that. That's the Socratic method. Yeah. 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 Okay.
Yeah, well. But the thing is, people are afraid.
Yeah, well.
So the conservatives won't come out even come out and be conservative. So
what does that even mean?
Things I've talked to them about, and I think I talked to 5 of the people who were involved in the leadership convention, was if you guys are afraid to be conservative, you've already lost. You're
ding, ding, ding! We have a winner! Gee, yeah. See, it's almost like your ideology and the ideas and policies you want to implement are not popular with the vast majority of people because they realize that they lead to bad outcomes, they only hurt us, and this is bullshit. And you're not intellectually found.
You're done. Like, you're just playing out an empty game. And
yeah, that's why they keep doing the culture war bullshit instead of like actually like, yeah, okay. What kind of policies would you like to implement? I just want to stop cancel culture. Okay, what kind of policies would you like to implement? Cancel culture? The final form of cancel culture is abortion. Oh, Lord.
That's the policies they're pursuing. Patrick Brown won't come out and, like, what the hell? Kathleen Wynne, she should be hanging on with one finger. If that woman had an ounce of integrity, she would have resigned when her popularity fell below 10%.
I don't know. I don't know enough about Canadian politics to know this.
But she doesn't, and no one will take her on with regards to that. So, it's not good. I can tell you one thing that I've experienced. If you're not happy with the kind of policies that your company is putting in place, or the bureaucracy that you work in, or your government, or any of those things, if you're not happy about it, and you wait, the probability that you'll become more unhappy is extraordinarily high. If you come out and say something early on, you're taking a risk. But if you say something and you don't apologize and you hold your damn position, you can chase them back.
No. You can't. He looks like he just said something profound and then he goes and leans back. Like, this is I mentioned earlier the Captain America panel of he's like, no, you move. That's this.
That's been my experience. You don't apologize.
Don't apologize.
You know, and you don't soften what you have to say.
Don't soften what you have to say.
But as far as I can tell, you've got a choice. You can wait around until things get worse and you're weaker, and you can wait till you're taken out. Or you can stand up now and say what you have to say with a reasonable chance of success.
Okay.
That's how it looks to me.
And fundamentally, that's reactionary politics. And quite literally, that's how it works. Someone's making a push for some sort of progressive, I don't know, progressive idea or movement or whatever, and you don't like that, so you're gonna push back. You're reacting to it. Hey, jazz hands. Never mind whether or not you're right. Never mind if what you're saying makes any fucking sense, because it doesn't most of the time with Jordan Peterson, but do it. Why not? Alright, enough recording. We're done with this. I'm done. I'm done with that. It bothers me that people like listen to Jordan Peterson talk and think that, I don't know, and just like come away with like a positive opinion of him. So much of that is just YouTube comment here. Every speech I hear from him is inspiring. Like, what the fuck? Like, how do you hear him talk and think like this is an inspiring person whom I want to listen to? How do you listen to that and think like, oh yeah, this person knows what he's talking about and has his shit together? I don't know. Yeah, this person's a totally comprehensible intellectual powerhouse. All right. Let's see
Suburban
what's going
sprawl
on there.
grew by
What's this?
start from the air, bulldozing over the
No, okay. It's nothing interesting. All right. Well, that's that. We're gonna make a segment out of that? I don't know, maybe we'll edit it. We'll see what happens. I'll take a look at it. I still gotta edit the Prickly stuff, so. And the Dave Rubin video. I just wanna talk about ideas. Whoa, wait. Okay. Alright, so I am done trying for today. That's 2 hours, 18 minutes. Alright. We're done trying. We're doing Black Mesa. Y'all are welcome to stay or go watch something else. You have my blessing. It's up to all of you. At this point, I don't care. Alright, when I last left off, we just left this room. We're at the end of questionable ethics. And I think I may have missed, I think I may have yeah, missed some stuff. He's dead! Hold on. Let me adjust my mouse DPI. Oh no, I hadn't seen that I only joined so late. It's fine. It's fine. In the future though, if you're interested, my regular streaming schedule is the only like regular day that I do is Wednesdays at noon. That's the regular thing. Wednesdays at noon Arizona time. Arizona time does not have daylight savings, so it's different than the surrounding states. If I feel up for it, I might stream other times throughout the week, but that's the only consistent day. Okay. Where are you at? Hold on, that might be a little too loud. Hold on. Thank you for the content. You are most welcome, Ideal Media. Oh, they're right behind me. And there's a turret up there. Okay, I think that this level is the start of surface tension. Maybe a little bit later. Oh god, I don't even see him. I have 3 health. Yeah, I'm dead. Alright, kill me. End this. Hit me. There we go. Let's try that again.
Gordon, maybe if you...
Nope, he dead. Damn it. I missed. How could I miss? You can't miss! Jesus. Combat with these people is always kind of funky. I don't know why it feels weird in this game. It doesn't feel as smooth as like Half-Life 2 does. Gordon, maybe if you I'll be the roundabout. Okay, I got everybody. Now there's a turret up there. Shit. Can I shoot it? Or how do I do this? Whoop. Okay. Yep. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, God. Alright. Can we satchel charge this? Can I pick it back up? I cannot. Crap. Alrighty. Oh, did we get both of them? Fuck yeah. That sounded like the good mythical morning intro, not roundabout. I don't know good mythical morning intro. I'm sorry. I don't know what that is. If it's anime, I am extremely sorry. I don't actually watch that much anime. Is there anything here? I could have hidden the trash can and the dumpster. Alright. This is like a... Oh man. This looks just like it does outside, where I live. I don't live in New Mexico, I live in Arizona, but... You know, just with less military buildings and less fire and bodies on the ground. We can't break the window? That would have been so cool. Alright. You got some... No? Let me check. You got any money? Mr. Dead Guy? Yeah, sounds like just ambience. Ah, I knew there was something in there. Alright, I guess that's all there is around here. Oh, that's that's a fun detail. The crashed car and the how it's dinging. Yeah, the alarm. Okay. Hold on, let me turn this light off because I can't really see with the glare. If I remember correctly, we gotta fight something in this area. We gotta fight a big boy. Oh god. That zoom is just too much. Wow. Who's next? Not you, I guess. I missed. Oh my god, they keep moving. They can open the door? That was easy. Yeah. Aside from all the times I got shot, that was easy. Where are you at? He's on a 50 cal nest. Alright. We have just random cinder blocks in here. Okay. Particle accelerators. It's takeout food. I was really hoping for some more stuff in here. Alright. Oh yeah. That's why you explore everything. Am I supposed to go this way? No. Well, maybe. Okay. This way, I guess. Surface tension! This is like, in my opinion, this is my favorite map in the original game. Because in the original game, yeah, I forgot about this gun. Hold on. In the original game, this is the map where you get to the surface and everything's all fucked up. All the soldiers are up here fighting the aliens and getting pushed back. The aliens have massive reinforcements that show up, and then the Marines bring in their tanks, and it's just horrible. I love it. Everybody's dying. All right, let's go. Northern gas and petrol. Yay. Oh, there's gonna be something in here? Maybe. Maybe. Magnum shots. And batteries. That's why you always explore. Professor Attack is teaching you. Oh shit, we're at the damn part. Oh my god. Oh, I don't have any more crossbow shots. So if I remember correctly... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Shit. If I remember correctly, they start shooting at me with a big thing. Alright, let's fall back. Ooh, this music. Is this radioactive? No. Oh, they must have buried bodies there. Oh my god. Crossbow? Yeah. No. No crossbow. Alright, let's go. Oh shit. Alright, I'll throw mine. You like this? Whee! Hello! Oh god. Oh, the music changed. Wow, this is such a good soundtrack. Oh yeah. There we go. Crossbow ammo. Now, oh, there's more. Oh shit, there's a whole lot of stuff in here. Now in the original, there's like a big, oh my god, there's a big, like artillery gun at the end there. I imagine it's probably still here because it was a hell of a fight. Boom. I see a 50 cal. Oh, there's some aliens, some vorts. Oh yeah, and a helicopter. Why not? Get out of here. Oh god, it exploded. Shit. Now what? Not there. Oh wait, wait. Oh, I didn't think about that. Get out of here. Yeah. Explode. Don't come back. Ah, that's such a satisfying gun. Never understood the point of having cars parked outside the barrier. It's like asking for someone to jump on and steal it. Also keep shooting to the beat. I like that. Yeah, that's so fun, right? They put a lot of like love into this game. The way there was a car outside the barrier right there that we jumped over. I think the logic there is oh shit. Oh shit, Freeman's coming. Close the barrier. They weren't ready for it. I think that's the logic. Oh. Oh. I remember this. There's stuff in the water. Will this gun work underwater? Now I gotta get to... There's a ladder there. There's no artillery placement there. Alright, let's go. It won't work in the water! No! Ah! Fuck! That's horrifying. Come on back. Hi. I got a present for you. There you are. Shit. Okay, let's climb up here, see what we can find. Goody. Warning. Caution emergency drain cap still active. Alright, I think there's an achievement to kill one of these with this gun. But it doesn't work underwater, so... Hello? Hello? Come get me. Look, it's me. Nice, juicy Dr. Freeman. Oh, there's one. Is there two in the water or just the one? Oh god. I see one right there. Oh, there's two, yep. Oh god. The Glock works underwater, which is nice attention to detail because they do in real life. Yup! Oh god, I'm gonna get chomped. Am I gonna have to keep doing this? Like, going back and forth? Do not commit poaching with a grenade, it's illegal. Hey, I will. Hi, you. I see you. Oh god! Right there. Oh. Yeah, I did it! Oh wait, oh no! Yeah, right there at the bottom. Achievement unlocked, nuclear fission. Yes! I did it. Try not to commit war crimes. This is an act of humanitarian service, killing these things. You do not want them infecting our waters. I am killing invasive pests, okay? Oh god. Oh god. Ah! What the fuck? It had fucking mandibles on the side of its face. Oh god. Okay, open. Oh. Is the water gonna lower? That would be amazing. Or, wait. Mercy drain cap still active. Yeah. Oh my god. Like, in the United States, it's illegal in most states to own piranhas. And the states that do allow it, you need a permit. Because it's, in many parts in the world, piranhas are considered invasive, and we don't want them, and if they get in, like, local lakes and rivers, in the United States at least, there's like concern, like if they get released or somehow get into like lakes and rivers, they'll just like completely infest the water and eat all the other fish. Yeah. Because it happens sometimes. People get fish and then they're like, I don't want to take care of this anymore. I'm going to go release it in the local lake. And then you come back 10 years later and now the lake's filled with goldfish. And all the other fish have died because goldfish produce ammonia. And it's toxic to fish. Toxic to other fish. But piranhas like fucking will eat anything they can grab, even you. Ugh. Well, piranhas usually don't attack people unless they're like hungry or something, but... Alright. We just finished the dam! What the fuck was that? Headcrab emerging, headcrab death. Alright. Oh, there you are. Hi! No. Alright, let's see what happens. Wow, this is so slow. Oh my god. Came from there, so... Lower Canal. Wish you could home run jumping headcrab instead of them falling in front of you. Well, like this. Get down. See, it's not as efficient when I just... Oh, you mean like hit them and they go, yeah, okay, it took me a moment. You mean like whack and then they go flying. That would be amazing. But they have fucking mass. Why do headcrabs have to have a bunch of mass? There's a helicopter. Oh shit. Now if I remember this correctly, that helicopter follows you for a while. And it keeps shooting at you. You gotta hide from it until you get a rocket launcher. Yeah, look at this. There's nothing here. Wait, what? I'm supposed to jump there. But like... Wait a minute. Okay, well, let's try this. Yeah! Yeah, that's... that's concerning. Hi! God damn it. Come here. Yeah, bad. Oh my god, there's more? Okay. Oh look, a nice agave plant. You can make tequila out of that. Yeah. See? Treasure hunter senses. Fuck you. Oh, that's it? It's just a health pack? Oh, that's kind of disappointing. Alright. Okay, let's go. can go through there, or... Ooh, there's stuff there. Danger, danger! High voltage! End of road. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, there's a door there, too. Sorry, it looks like I'm supposed to go that way. But what's over this way? Can I spin this? Oh, I can. Shit, I just... How do I open this one back up? No! There was stuff back there. No! I want to go back. Can I, like... Oh, God. Yeah. Alright, well, let's just abandon it, then. I would have felt stupid for missing that. Buckets must be full at all times. They're empty. Oh, and it closes behind me. Okay. See? Back there. Hi! Okay. Oh my god. Shit, Gordon, get it together. There we go. I think this is like the way. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this would be the way around if I went through there. Or... Really? I don't actually know. Alright, whatever. Can't go back now! Is there anything down there? Let's check it. Aha! Storm drain hatch. Will this open? There's a door there. Will this open? See, it looks like one that I've opened earlier, though. Ah, I'll take those. Outflow cliffs. Now the door's opening. God damn it. Look at that. That was amazing. Slow motion. I'm hit. You're hit. Oh yeah. Let me just run right at the guys shooting at me. That's a good idea. Who's next? There's nothing else. There's no one else. It's just me. I don't like this part. This is a minefield. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be back. I return. Hold on. It's getting warm in here. Shit. Fucking summer is upon us. Oh. Oh, Vosh is not streaming anymore. Too late. You already sucked out all my energy. Alright, let's continue, I guess. So... Yeah, so, that's a landmine. Oh god. Get off me. Well, at least they have, like, little spikes on them. They didn't in the first one. Jesus. I don't know where it went. Oh my god. Oh, it's got like blood. Ew. Oh, that's a landmine. Wow, that's perfect. They like blend right into the little tufts of grass. Shit, that's horrible. I just got a Young America's Foundation ad. I'm so disappointed. What, on one of my videos? Probably. There's just nothing here. It's just a ravine. Alright. Those look explosive. Woo! Big explosion! Hello. I will take all of that. Man, get away from me! Can I pick these up? No. Yeah. That was awesome. Jump again. Jump again. Come on. Try it again. Try it again. Try it again. Come on. Ah, it didn't work that time. Oh, are they gonna keep coming at me? I guess not. Alright. What's up here? Is there more that I've missed? There might be some over there. I don't recognize anything. Alright, let's just get in here. Yeah. Get in the fucking hole! Really? That's not a prop? Alright. Oh, and then the ladder breaks behind you. That's a good sign. Let's shoot some people. Yeah. I want to shoot some people. Let's shoot some people. Ah, here we go. Hey, the helicopter wasn't shooting at me. Maybe it's a difficulty thing. Alright. Yeah. What are you doing here? Oh yeah, here's a sign. Caution, sudden edge. Why is there a sign here? Why would anyone ever need to be here? This looks really cool though. Now there's like little satellite dishes. Oh yeah. Alright. Damn it. There's a sniper. There's a laser sight. Alright. Can we do this without falling to my death? Huh. There we go. See, that looks like something I could jump on, but yeah, I guess not. Alrighty. Oh, there they are. Damn it. Alright. I don't see what's shooting at me. Are they down there? They might be. Alright, now. Did we kill it? That was a long fucking barnacle tongue. Ah, I missed. Ow. I knew it. I knew I would fall at some point. Alright, let's try this again. Ah. That is hilarious. He gets stuck on the side like that. Yeah. Boop. Alright. Now. Oh, they're all the way down there. There we go. Oh, shut up. Don't talk to me. There we go. We did it. Yeah. Did I reload this? I did not. I'll take that. Thank you. Come again. See, I feel like, you know, see a door like this? It's made of wood, right? I should be able to break through it. Yeah, well, that's where we need to go. Geronimo! Oh, we can't open that? Alright. What was that? Ah, I did it again! It's the majority of my deaths. It's falling. Alright, let's try that all again. Ah. Pro strat, yep. What's this? Rocket ammo? I don't have a rocket launcher. Get out of my way. Get ammo from crate. Ooh. But I don't have a rocket launcher. What? I didn't miss it, did I? That way? Well, that way. Why are there two different ways to go? Oh, there's the helicopter. Yeah, what's this way? Oh, that looks like a bad idea. What, is there nothing over here? That can't be right. I'm not supposed to jump down there, am I? Am I missing something? I know I'm supposed to go the other way, but like what? Why have all this? I did get a battery pickup, I think. What about this? No? Yeah, no. Yeah, I got it. I'm dead. Oh, all the way back here? Alright. Error. I don't see. Yeah, I don't have a rocket launcher. Alright, let's try this again. Ah. I was hoping for the grenade to wait for the grenade to explode. Get out of my way. Let me check one more time. There wasn't helicopter. Like, there wasn't anything over here, was there? No. Okay, fine. Whatever, let's just keep going. Hi. Yeah, I know. God, that crossbow reload is so slow. Did he throw a grenade? No. Alright, cool, we did it. I think these. I feel like there should be a thing. The helicopter's shooting at me. Oh. Okay, MP5. This is different. Will that trigger it? I think it will. Let's see what happens. Huh, maybe not. Right there, huh? And right there. And right in there is the rocket launcher. I'm gonna try something here. Well. I want to see if I can, like, hit it with a crowbar. Ha! Okay, that wasn't so bad. Oh yeah, baby. We got the rocket launcher. Oh yeah. Alright. Now, why are there rocket launchers at the Black Mesa Research Facility? I don't have an answer for you. Alright. Oh god. Thank you for these wood crates stopping the rockets from the helicopter. He's not dead yet. There we go. Kaboom! We got the helicopter. Yay! Oh man. I don't have any sympathy. So in the original Half-Life, it just kind of follows you around for the whole level, and then you finally get it. Maybe I have it on a lower difficulty, and they changed it for this. All right, we're gonna get up here, and then I think we're gonna call it. Come on. Yet that's horrifying. Ah, really? Oh, jets. Are they gonna bomb it? Yeah! Ooh. And now it's on fire. Fucking hate jumping. No! Can you imagine you get through all that and then just one head crab just kills you? Ugh, horrible. Alright, I think this is the part where we fight a tank. I don't remember. Alright. We're gonna end it here. Alright everyone, thanks for watching. Even though there was less people today. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. I gotta finish editing more PragerU stuff anyway, so we're gonna do that tonight, I guess. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me. We have... we didn't do a whole lot today, but that's okay. Alright.